Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy, and Happy New Year. So you can see I'm in a different spot. It will be all week. I don't know if that'll go beyond this week. I don't know. My son is at home doing homeschool, and my office is right by his room where he's online, and he can be noisy, I can be noisy. I thought it'd be best if I kind of move myself away from there. So here I am. Lily's here for the reading. I had to pull a chair up. She, when I was doing the extended for Aquarius, she had to come into the reading. I had to hold her. It's kind of hard to shuffle holding her, so I got her in the chair. So, oh, Pisces, what was that all about for the 2021? My goodness. Well, let's see. We're going to do a void of course reading for you. There's a lot of big juicy details about how this reading was created by me and why, because of something that happened in my life that kind of triggered me trying to figure out why this is going on, and I actually developed a spread through it. So the void of course moon is a period of time that exists at multiple points in a month when the moon is moving through the 12 zodiac signs in that 28-day period, where it is no longer in the energy of the zodiac sign it left, it exited, but it's not in the new energy yet, in the new zodiac sign, and that's called the void of course. So a true void of course is usually about a 24-hour period where the moon is not influenced. Wow, this could be a really actually interesting reading for you. You know, the moon being your card in the tarot, because the moon in a void of course is not influenced by any zodiac sign. It is completely open. It sort of holds its own energy for that period of time. It's just something I didn't know about. But so there is going to be a link in the description to the video that would have come out towards the end of last week, talking about what this week was going to be all about with this void of course reading. So you can go and check that out. And yeah, so I developed a spread for this because I feel like this is a point in time where you actually, the person I'm reading for, have the most influence in your life. And whether that's something that you're going to take time to rest, to heal, read a book, travel, play, whatever that is, that's your time. And you have the biggest influence on you. Now, so we're going to look at the energy, the cycle that void of course moon has left, is leaving. And then the cycle that void of course moon is about to go into. So then it becomes something, right? And I'm using the Moonology deck to kind of look at those energies. I'm using 3 different oracle decks and a tarot deck to create this spread for you. There is a link at the top, at the end. There is an extended. The link is at the top of the description. And in the extended, I continue to pull cards to see where your future energy goes. So Pisces, let's get started. Void of course moon reading for Pisces. Luna. Void of course moon. The cycle that Pisces is leaving. You'll also get, even though you have the void of course sitting here, in your void of course period, you are going to get another Moonology card there to kind of see what, you know, your focus can be in that almost period of stillness, period of solitude perhaps. Wow, you got big moon energy, like huge moon energy. They're all like really big moons. I'm not gonna say anything until I get all the cards out. It was funny. I feel like this is really a reading for you guys, being that the moon is your card. Kind of feels like too. Wow. Yeah, your intuition is going to be really strong in this period of time. On all ends, I see here. And really intense in the void of course. And it makes sense, right? Because there's no outside influence. It's just you. It's just your energy. when we think about the moon, it's often like it's constantly influenced by other energies, but not in the void of course. Oh, jeez. Lily, so many cards came out. That's too many. Excuse me, Lily, sorry. That was like five cards. I think that's too many. That's too many, eh, Lily? Pisces. Well, we wanted 3 and you got 3. Holy cow. You guys, you are Pisces. They're doing, Lily. What's Pisces doing? Alright, your tarot card. And then I'm going to spill the beans for you. What's going on here? I don't know if you guys can see much of the table. I try to do it as best as I could. I have to move the camera after recording all the time because I'm kind of in a traffic area. Okay. All right, so what you have, the cycle that you are leaving, okay, that's what the spread is saying. The cycle that you are leaving, maybe you're entrenched in that cycle right now. Kind of see where you sit in the timeline. Energy is mutable. Time is not linear. So you are very close to achieving your goal. A gibbous moon. Very close to achieving a goal here. So if you're leaving that cycle, well, yeah, you're going to achieve something. Well, this is interesting energy. Okay, give me a second here. Time to let go. You're very close to achieving your goal. It's time to let go. And then we have caring connections and the world. It's interesting that you have the world because one of the messages with the world card can be travel, can be moving. And that's funny because it was coming out a lot towards the end of 2020. I don't remember what year. 2020. And very significant card for me because I do have to move. I feel like that for you, for something here. There's something that you're definitely moving away from and closing off a cycle. Now, in the period, and I'm going to clarify and I'm going to give you more details. I just want to show you the cards and kind of a basic reading of what's going on. So, in the void of course, I think the hairs are tickling. My hair's getting long. The hairdresser is closed. In your void of course period of time, you have, the card that you have, you know, this is interesting. It's not influenced. Actually, none of your moon cards are influenced by zodiac energy. Oh, that's crazy. This feels like your void of course moon is a big one. Like you have a very, very long and powerful energetic cycle that is just about you. Like what you can do, how you influence your life. You have a very big void of course. Like I just did Aquarius, and theirs felt a little bit more contained, like it was shorter. Yours feels big here. You may already be in it, like entering the void of course. I don't think a void of course in the typical sense for the moon, like, is usually more than a day. Yours feels big though. And it is like emotions are running high. You have a super moon sitting in your void of course. Like you have an intense emotions here. Spirit has a plan. You may be feeling like you're being taken off course. There's something that's changing in your course here. But then you have, okay, so you have koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. It's interesting that that card would come out. I mean, with everything that went on in Australia with all of the fires, I look at the sweet little koalas right now. And I mean, so many of them were lost, and so many of them lost their habitat. And so many of them, like, if they could express, they feel burnt by what the world has done, by what happened in their world. I can't imagine what Spirit's plan is there, but, and maybe you're feeling like that. Like your emotions are running really high in your void of course moon. And I mean, you're looking like it's time to let go. You're very close to achieving your goal. You're leaving that cycle. I feel like you're feeling robbed here somehow, but look at the sun. The sun is here in your void of course. Your clarity. It's an opportunity for you to really become you. But something weighs on you. You're this dude is sitting here looking right at this void of course moon, like, what are you doing to me? Right? Like, what? Like, he's looking at it. Where he's sitting on the table. I feel like there's a change of direction for you, and it doesn't feel good. It's like, I feel like you're being burnt here. Like, it's causing your emotions to run really high. But it has something to do with your wish fulfillment. With you being able to blossom and grow to your full potential. Now, okay, so where is this energy going? Like, where is the next cycle for you? Again, it's not anything that has to do with any of the zodiacs. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. What are the chances of that? Of pulling out all these cards and none of them, because these are all zodiac. Leo, Virgo, Aries. Well, there's a cardinal moon. Gemini. Well, there's a blue moon. Scorpio, Capricorn. But, I mean, at least, I want to say 90% of these cards are zodiac, and you don't have any. You are not, you have the biggest influence on your own life right now. And it kind of feels like this is an extended period. Maybe you don't. Like, with this koala, I feel like feeling burnt. What the hell could be the plan here? How is this beneficial? Full moon eclipse. So conclusions are within reach. And I feel like you are very close to achieving your goal. I feel like in your void of course, that the time period that's no longer your past, it's not quite your future. I feel like it's almost as if things happen in a way that leave you feeling like, I'm not going to get this goal. I'm not going to achieve this goal. I have to leave this. This is being taken away. I don't understand the plan. You're killing me here, universe. You're killing me. But then in the new cycle, it's good. Because you have the conclusions are within reach. This and that are true. I really feel like this is about keeping an open mind. Keep an open mind. This and that is true. Nothing is really good or bad, or right or wrong. It's how we perceive it and how, you know, and that is very open-ended, because all societies, for the most part though, we have similar morals, but there's also conducting our morals, and that's a way that we look at things as being true or not true, or good or bad. Keep an open mind here going into, because conclusions are within reach for you. And this is good. You have the door to romance and the Ace of Cups. There's that Pisces energy. I'm really curious about the dolphin. What this, looking at something from a new perspective, but this is like very healing energy. The dolphin and the lotus are depicted in this. A very karmically healing energy But it's almost as if it's hard to see, how does this benefit? It's going to come through somehow here for you. I'm going right through the dolphin. I'm going to clarify the dolphin, okay, Lily? She just gave a deep sigh. This and that are true. This and that are true. The dolphin for Pisces. This and that are true. Oh my God, that's a lot. All right, let's see what we can work with it. And this is on its own. See? Look at that. This is what's sitting on its own. The Knave or Page of Swords. You're trying to understand. What is the truth here? What's the truth here for you? You have the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Racking your brain about something here that's very nurturing, very, very loving. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Really, really, but almost feeling like it's taken away for a new beginning. Maybe it is taken away so it can have a new beginning for you. This and that is true. It is being taken away. There will be a new beginning. This and that are true. But yeah, you have the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Like, it does feel like something is happening in a way that doesn't feel like it can benefit you. It doesn't feel like it can benefit you. It causes your emotions to be like really almost extreme, like very passionate. I want to know exactly what is this plan that Spirit has. Let's see if we can get some sort of inkling. Spirit has a plan. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Six of Wands. There is a plan here. Some sort of offer, some sort of what should be higher knowing that's really being trapped, confined, stifled, imprisoned. But on the other side is victory, is success. Again, it doesn't feel like this makes sense. What is this plan here? There's a plan. You know, as I was shuffling these cards, you may have seen me looking over here. I'm looking at all of your underlying cards. You have Confidence is your key to success, New Moon in Leo, and then you have Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours. And then you have the 5th chakra and the 10 of Pentacles. Confidence is your key. 5th chakra, like speaking your truth, speaking it confidently, trusting in the detour here. Because the 10 of Pentacles is here. Really good success, really good abundance. Very, very stable cycle. So I do feel like if things kind of take place that make you feel like your goal is kind of being taken away from you, you're feeling like it's time to let go when you really, like look at this little guy. It's time to let go, but he's holding on to the heart. Like, I don't want to let go. And then you have this caring connection. And the world, like the end of a major cycle. But guys, you have the Door of Romance and the Ace of Cups on the other side here. Oh my gosh. That's what it is. So, Pisces, because there's no zodiac energy here influencing your void of course moon on the end cycle or the beginning cycle. It's almost as if, like, I feel like you're trying to intuitively figure it out, like how do, but you're not supposed to. It's almost an exercise in faith. I say that, you know, I know it's an exercise in faith, is the best way I would describe this for you. I want to know though what, okay, because I've talked about this. I will clarify more of this too for you. But yes, something that you hold dear to your heart, let's say, something that gives you comfort and warmth, or you perceive it to be that. Something could even be like a deep soulmate connection here. It is taken away to begin again. This and that are true. It is taken away. It does begin again. The void, of course, to me is a period of time for you. I'm a little confused myself as a reader what this is telling me, because I just feel your confusion. I feel like, yeah, this beautiful energy of the Page of Pentacles is held back by the Devil, but success is on the other side. What is the guidance in? You have the Fool card. A new beginning, right? If you're ending at the World, then you need a new beginning. The Fool, starting at zero, starting from ground zero. Lighten your heart. So easy just to say these things. Come on, go lighten your heart. Go do that and see how. Lighten your heart. See where the universe guides you. Start again. I do feel like too, this void of course moon, nothing will come of this situation. It's almost like energy from the past isn't the kind of energy that can create what your future holds. So that energy has to be completely dissipated. If this is some sort of a caring connection that maybe didn't get off the ground because you're very close to achieving your goal, but it's time to let go, it's a caring connection. And ending it, something here, the energy wasn't right. And because we're going into the void, of course, it's almost like all the energy gets dissipated. There's nothing there, it's just the moon. It's just the moon reflecting the sun. That's all it is. It's just a reflection of what you want. You don't want a reflection of the sun. You want the sun. Eclipse. There, that's where the energy comes together. It's not just a reflection of the sun anymore. It completely changes. The door to romance. Yeah, see, you feel trapped, like you can't go to it. You feel completely trapped. The Ace of Cups, there's that new beginning though. With the King of Cups, see, it is for you. There is a new beginning here. With the King of Cups. The King of Wands is on the bottom. Fiery passion, so it is the energy of your emotions, your feelings, love, hope, dreams, spices. Comes out over here. Really interesting reading. This time to let go. This little guy is really holding on to the heart. Time to let go. Hold to pick it up. King of Wands, but the King of Wands was underneath here. I tell you, it feels like it's time to let go on something that you want. A connection with somebody. But in a weird way, it seems like it kind of comes back again somehow. The Four of Swords is at the bottom. I feel like this is like a reset. This is some sort of a reset that's happening. This is definitely some sort of a reset. It really is a void, of course. Whew, Lily keeps doing deep sighs in this reading. Alright, Pisces. I'm going to go do the extended and see what continues to come out. in this future energy. I'm going to focus on the tarot actually when I do that and see where it goes. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. Until next time, to be gentle with yourselves. Bye.